Welcome everybody, VST here, Venice Speaks Tech. This here is the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra and this here is my Pixel 6. Now what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna play Daft Punk Get Lucky and you're gonna see what happens on the Pixel. Yeah, you already know this is the What's Playing feature, which is probably one of the most beloved feature, at least that I'm using while I'm using my Pixel. And then you're gonna see what will happen on my Samsung device. And of course I will have to mute Daft Punk's music, but I think it goes without saying. So I will start it at 3, 2, 1.
Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I come.
Alright guys, see one more time. We have here the Get Lucky Daft Punk and we have the very same information displayed on my Samsung S22 Ultra phone. And no, my phone is not rooted. I'm using a special mod. It's called the Ambient Music Mod and it's so good, guys. It's so good. I just read an article about the Ambient Music Mod on XDA. It didn't really used to work without root on previous Android version, but on Android 12 you can just install it, as simple as that. And now we'll show you a bit more of this magic. And if you want to get the Now Play function really stuck on your phone, guys, then be my guest, watch this video. I'm gonna show the whole installation process. There are some tricks with the S22 Ultra, so you might want to watch the full video to not get frustrated at the end. And of course, before we start, yes, if you like content like this, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon there, and make sure you get notified every time I do upload a new video. But now another test and then starting it. Yep, you got it correctly. It is Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. And yeah, if you are a fan of Stranger Things, you probably heard about that song. When the song is recognized, you can of course ask Google, but you can also fine tune what action to get there. You can go to YouTube Music and Spotify, and there are plenty of options you can do with the Ambient Music Mode. So stick around, I'm gonna show you guys what you need to get this thing working on your Samsung phone, and then be able to brag to your friends that you have a very unique Google limited functionality. Well, not anymore right now. Well, this is the infamous Ambient Music Mode, and as you can see, it really looks like the Google stock functionality, but it of course has its own share of limitation and also of course its fair share of options that, yeah, you simply don't get while using a standard Pixel phone. But before we get to here, guys, yeah, there are some tricks you need to know because it is not really so straightforward. So the first thing what we're gonna do, I'm going to remove it from my phone, guys, and just try to install it from scratch, and then guys show you how to install it, because there are some tricks involving some wireless USB debugging settings and involving also some developer option settings. But believe me, if you can hold your phone with the right hand or the left hand, and if you can open Instagram or Facebook, then you can master this. So let's get started. First things first, this is the XDA article that I found, Ambient Music Mod version 2. I am going to link this in my video description, guys, so you can go and read everything. Now, it is not so difficult. The first thing that you need to do, apparently, of course, is download the Ambient Music Mod. The way it goes, you're gonna get redirected to GitHub. I'm also going to put that link there, and then you need to download the latest APK. Right now, it is the Ambient Music Mod version 2.05. Alright guys, I have downloaded it. Now let's install it. Alright, Ambient Music Mod. Do you want to install this application? Hit the install button, wait a bit. Alright, application now installed. When you open the application, yeah, and don't open your beer yet, right? Because you might be a bit too premature in celebrating Ambient Music Mod Get Started. Yes, you will need something called Shizuku, right? But it's very easy to get Shizuku, guys. Just click here. You're gonna be redirected to the Google Play Store and download it from there. So apparently Shizuku is an open source application for serving multiple apps that require root or ADB access. But remember, we don't require root access when we are using Android 12, right? So if you are on Android 11, 10, 9, yeah, root is needed. So open Shizuku, guys. And again, don't celebrate too early. Shizuku is not running. There is a step-by-step guide explaining what you need to do. But guys, it's very, very easy. We need to connect the Shizuku service with our phone using the wireless debugging. Very easy. Click the pairing button here. then click developers option, you're going to see there is something called searching for pairing service. All right, this will run on the background. Scroll down a bit inside your developers options until you find something called wireless debugging. Just turn it on. Now click inside, guys. Click now pair device with pairing code, and you're going to see a code is displayed and pairing service is found. You need now to enter this code here, 155664. So enter pairing code and I will type 155664, okay? And I'll press send. This will connect my phone to the Shizuku service. So you see here, paired devices, Shizuku under wireless debugging. What I'll do, I will go back now to Shizuku, right? And I'll just hit the start button. It will do some magic. Okay, don't really be frustrated. This is really what Shizuku is doing. And voila, Shizuku is now running. And when you have Shizuku running, guys, then, only then you're able to start the ambient music mode, because it will need to connect to Shizuku. First menu you get is data usage. The ambient music mode needs to download additional content. Now, this is here one big difference is the database that is used by this tool is local, all right? So it's better be on Wi-Fi when you download it for the first time. I will now press next, and then you can choose a country. In my case, I'm just gonna put it in automatic, but this has to do with localization of songs and etc. Now leave it like this. I'm gonna press next, and now I will have to disable the battery optimization so that this tool can run on my lock screen. I will of course allow that one, and boom, setup complete. Now playing will download the music database in the background, and then I will have what I need. If download database appears to get stuck, just reboot your device. So I will now hit the close button, guys, and voila. Now, guys, remember, that's not all. If you, like me, have the S22 Ultra, we need to set up some things. Now, first thing is first, go to lock screen. If you want this to appear on your lock screen, you need to enable this. But then, of course, you need to go here inside Install Apps, click on the Ambient Music Mod, and just make sure to provide all these rights. If you also want this to rework, you need to disable here the adaptive lock screen overlay. It is disabled by default, but in cases like this, guys, it's not going to work. Also, every time I was trying to do some manual recognition, because of course you are able just to hit the button there and try to recognize things, it was not working. So what I had to do, guys, I had to really go inside the settings, right? Then go to advanced, and then change this button here. Use alternative encoding. Enable the use of alternative encoding method, which may fix distortion on some devices. This option really was essential for me, and without it, I was really getting nothing. Now, guys, back on the main screen, notifications. Inside, you are able to just set up your notification. Lock screen, you can change here everything. You can change the pixel style, you can change the classic style. This is the classic style, this is the pixel style, and very important, you can also change the position where you want this to appear. All right, remember where I had it in the beginning. Then, of course, you have a tap action. Once the tool is able to select your song and identify it, you can, of course, first just ask Google, like I did in the beginning of the video, or choose your playing history, or actually do nothing. You can, of course, also change the text color, and you can show tracks on the info, but it's not working on my phone. This option requires root. There are plenty of options, guys. I will really welcome you to check them on your own, but this is really what you need to do to get the ambient mode working and to be really able to brag in front of your friends that you have this on your non-pixel phone. If you like videos like this, guys, let me know. Well, yep, subscribe to the channel, guys, please you and your family stay safe until we meet in one of my next videos. And with that said, VST over and bye.
It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society